다음 주에 와요? 듀얼센스 그 뭐지? 엣지인가? 그거 지르신나 보네? 물벌이 패드요. 물벌이 패드는 뭔지 몰라요. 물벌이 패드는 뭐임? 아, 이게 소리를 죽여놓은 이유가 이 플스 게임하면 게임에 대한 모든 사운드랑 하면은 게임 캡처가 담당을 하잖아요. 그래서 사운드가 분리가 자동으로 되잖아. 기계식 패드. 그래서 게임 캡처 소리만 OBS로 보내고 OBS로 보내고 그 컴퓨터 소리는 꺼놨거든. 그러고 나서 알레하는 사야님 스트리밍을 보고 있었지.
Thank the stars. I was beginning to lose all hope.
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses. But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays. And some bad ones.
We need more than a
인왕
simple play.
좋아하셨으면
If the audience leave my shows bored and restless,
올 1분기 최고로 기대작이었던 게임이 저 하늘의 별이 된 걸 들으셨겠네.
so they can't be violent.
If your shows have become boring, you just need to get more creative.
The humans are primitive.
샀다고요? 한국에 판매를 안 하는데?
They like life's simpler joys. Blood, tragedy, romance, that sort of thing.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes.
해외직구로 샀어요?
Yes, now. The legendary Dicastis Cassandra takes on Atlantis'
데이터가
finest
작아.
warriors. You must take part in my next event.
Sounds like a Pangration. I can definitely help with that.
직구로 샀다는데 어떻게 사는 거지? 플스 돌리시죠, 그러면. CD로 사셨다는 말 같은데. 인스톨이 될라나?
If we pull this off, we'll be the talk of the city.
It's worth a try.
지역 락 이런 거 걸리는 거 아닌가? 내 정말 어렸을 때 플스2 이런 거 지역 락 있었던 것 같은데. 너무 옛날 얘기인가?
Welcome one, welcome all to yet another miraculous show here in our beloved city. Tonight we have a very special guest. The Dicastis of Atlantis is here to entertain.
지역 락 같은 게 없어? 플스에 지역 락 같은 게 없어?
Mighty Dicastis overcome the power of the Atlantean god. Let's find out.
All right, Cassandra. Entertaining. That's what you said.
원어는 원래 만들 때 원어는 한국어까지 다 있었던 걸로
Not a
알거든요.
Pangration.
Our valiant heroes' next challenge fast
굳이
approaches.
패치를 안 해도 되지 않을까? 설치만 되면 패치 안 하고 한국어가 있을 것
No
같은데.
mercy, no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Dicastis to overcome?
손을 각인 안 했다. 깜패 꺼져. 전투는 참 잘 만들었는데. 에이씨, 포션을 먹네. 말이 되나? 이수의 힘! 빵! 사일2야? 4.1수 나오기 전에 무료로 한번 즐기라고 그 숏스토리인가 숏무비인가 뭐 하나 나왔지 않았어요? 사람들 많이 하던데. 2시간짜리?
The champion has been bested! Our mighty Dicastis is victorious and the crowd have spoken. But will she show mercy or will she spill the blood we want?
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Gradiros will do. It was an honor to fight you, Dicastis.
You don't deserve to die just for losing.
Our merciful Dicastis has passed judgment. But do not dismay! Our champion lives to fight another day for you, the audience. And here we are, the end of today's event. Next to face our Dicastis' judgment, the very
저는 공포 게임을 별로 좋아하지 않아요.
By the gods,
재미가
what
없거든.
is this?
For the good of
전혀
Atlantis,
무섭지가 않아.
today bear witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will be honored to die at the hands of our guest.
뭐임? 사형수들이라고?
Enough! I am not doing this.
Fear not, friends. We will make sure justice is delivered. Well, that was an unmitigated disaster.
You said fight, so I fought.
The problem is that I didn't say fight. I said be as entertaining as possible.
This won't help the relations between your people. The humans will see what's going on eventually.
The games have failed. The humans are restless, and it's only a matter of time before they make their own entertainment. Their hunger for violence is insatiable.
You just need to keep surprising them. Think like a human, not an issue.
That's what I tried to
사일이
do.
원래 1, 2 중에 2가 1, 2, 3?
And the
2가
crowd reacted as I
명작이잖아요.
expected.
Killing people who can't defend themselves isn't entertainment. It's slaughter.
Their sacrifice helps us keep the
저는
peace
제가
and maintain
플레이하기보다는
order.
남이
Or it
플레이하면
would have if
그걸
you played
보려고요.
along.
What are you
재미는
saying,
있으니까.
Radiros?
That my grand experiment has failed. There's nothing left to be done but start again and try for better results. The arena must be cleared.
This is madness.
뭐지? 사일2야 뭐 리메이크작이니까 다들 결말은 알고 있겠죠. 남서쪽에 있는 전쟁의 통찰력. 여기겠지, 그럼. 여긴가? 그렇죠, 그렇죠. 뭐야. 들어보니 알겠다. 그래. 들어보니 그런 얘기가 있었지. 엄청 잘 나왔는데. 명작인데. 바하에 묻혀서 아는 사람만 알게 되는 명작. 너무 슬퍼. 공포성만 따지면 바보다 더 높은데. 공포로만 따지면 바보다 훨씬 공포스러운데. 약간 바하는 그래도 어쨌든 주인공들이 전부 경찰, 스왓, 특수능력을 약간 훈련을 받은 인물의 느낌이라 공포도 공포지만 결국은 주인공이 어느 정도 철인의 느낌이 나서 약간 덜해지는데 사일은 그냥 일반 아빠잖아. 일반인이라서 약간 몬스터들 봤을 때, 그 나오는 몬스터 봤을 때도 훨씬 더 창의적이고 기괴했고 그래서 공포물로 따지면 사실 사일이 훨씬 공포물이지. 근데 뭐 무서워하는 사람들이 있으니까 있으니까 정도가 아니라 많으니까. 호비님 어서오세요. 저도 기대가 큽니다. 제가 기본적으로 공포게임을 전혀 무서워하지 않아서 하지는 않는데 어쨌든 공포게임은 전 공포게임이 명작인 경우에는 대부분 스토리텔링이 정말 좋거든요. 한편에 영화 보듯이 보는 느낌으로 되게 잘 만든 공포게임은 그 영화 보는 느낌으로 좋아합니다. 어제 기기변경. 어제 얘기 들었어. 뭘로 바꿨냐고 물어보기까지 했는데 대답 안 해주고 탔음. 좀 있다가 다시 돌아와서 장염 다시 도지는 것 같다고 또 그 얘기만 했음. 대답 안 하고 본인 할 맘하고 쓱 사라지고.
Get the fuck out of here! They'll be on high alert here.
뒤져잉.
Hey, I see you!
뭘로 변경했어요, 그래서? 갤럭시 S24? 지금 변경할 건 갤럭시 S24밖에 없지. 오. 한정판은 또 뭐예요? 뭐 콜라보 한 게 있나? 발라치셨어요? 어허, 몸이 안 좋으신가 보네. 큰일 있어. 아이고야. 뭐 하시다가. 뭐 한 방에 죽었네? 울트라는 종류잖아요, 종류. 갤럭시 일반, 플러스, 울트라. 한정판이 아니고 종류잖아, 종류. 아이고. 그래도 어깨 찢어지거나 근육 놀랬을 때 주사 맞으니까 한 방에 좋아지긴 하더라. 아이고. 나이가 들면 그렇죠. 저도 요즘 그런 생각합니다. 몸이 아프면 요즘에 이유 찾기가 귀찮더라고. 그냥 아플 때도 있더라. 그냥 아플 때가 있어. 너무 슬프게도. 굳이 이유를 찾을 필요가 없어. 겠다.
Yes, I can almost hear my staff's thoughts. I wonder if he can hear mine.
저는 지병이 있어가지고 실비를 못 들어요. 아프면 안 됩니다. 그러니까 안 좋은 얘기긴 한데 아프면 치료 안 받고 빨리 죽어야 돼. 지방 거덜내지 않으려면. 여기겠네. 다들 보험 가입할 수 있을 때 어릴 때 다 가입을 하십시오. 나이가 들면 몸이 저절로 조금씩 아파요. 근데 그런 이력이 남으면 둘 중에 하나예요. 보험을 못 들든지 보험비가 많든지. 실제로 그래. 그리고 돈 좀 들어간다 치더라도 그렇죠. 이제 한 번 아프면 다음부터는 가입이 안 돼서 보험료를 계속 내는 게 더 나아. 그리고 그 뭐냐, 사람들이 잘 안 드는 보험 중에 하나가 있는데 그 간병인 보험 드십시오. 간병인 보험. 이게 나중에 부모님이 아프시거나 이래서 살다 보면 간병인이 필요할 때가 딱 생겨버리면 간병비가 진짜 미쳐 돌아갑니다.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Someone over there? I swear there was something.
저는 이 지병이 5살 때부터 있던 거라 시상초 뭔가를 알기 시작할 때는 보험에 들지 못하는 그런 상태였어요. 요즘에는 실비도 좋아져서 뭐 내 지병 부분을 빼놓고 들 수는 있다던데, 놀랍게도 지병 아니면 별로 또 그렇게 크게 아픈 적이 없어가지고 별로 의미가 없어. 나도 진짜 친구 맞네요. 야, 못이라 한방에 썰게. 못이라 너 왜 안 오냐? 왜 뒤로 빼냐? 뭐냐 너? 우리 다 보험하는 친구들은 안 좋은 선입견이 있잖아. 오늘은 그래도 첫 번째 DLC는 끝나야 되지 않을까? 야, 옥상에서 그 난리를 피웠는데 너 뭐하고 있었냐? 옥상이란다. 밑에서. 위에서 그게 안 보였어? 보였는데 설마 봤는데 설마 그럴 수 있지. 하지만 잡혀서 죽었죠? 약간 이게 끝나고 나면 이 다음 게임을 뭐 해야 될지 모르겠어. 약간 이렇게 막 엄청난 볼륨의 게임을 하고 싶지 않아.
You're not supposed to be here.
왜 나를 봤어? 안 봤으면 살았잖아. 왜 봐버린 거야? 오케이.
Let's go.
사실 같은 돈, 비싸지 않은 같은 돈으로 이 정도의 볼륨에 이 정도의 게임을 만들어주면 욕을 안 들어야 되는데. 너무 줘서 욕을 들어. 약간 그런 거지. 밥을 푸짐하게 주는 식당에 매일 가다 보니 처음에는 푸짐하게 줘서 좋다고 알아봤더만 이제 그 식당에 가면 밥 주는 양 때문에 질려서 못 가는? 이 게임이 그래. 이 게임이 그래. 이 게임을 할 때면 그런 생각이 드는 거지. 그 어크가 재밌는 거 알겠다니까? 근데 이제 그런 생각이 드는 거지. 아, 이 게임을 다음작을 하려니까 한 달 해야 될 것 같은데? 너무 많이 해야 되는데? 못하겠는데? 이런 기분임. 내 생각에 1년에 한 번이 한도임. 두 번도 많아. 두 번도 많음. 내가 이런 게임은 뒷게임을 좀 하거든요. 지금 유튜브 올라온 거 보면 방송 안 켜고 녹화만 딱 떠가지고 올리거든. 그래서 지금 벌써 26화까지 올라간 거야. 예, 실제로 한 달 정도 안 했거든. 일자로만 따지면 한 보름 했을 거예요.
I didn't do it!
Stop her before she kills again!
Leave me alone!
감히? 너도 죽어라?
Want to tell me what that was all about?
No, I'll be fine. The Castis! You can make this all go away! My name is Lira, and you're... you! You've helped so many people. You're amazing and wonderful and powerful and... you're here!
Enough. I don't like what
여기
I
온지 얼마 됐다고 소문이 다
Forgive
퍼지니.
me, it's just that your being here confirms all the legends. You're real! To be face to face with you right now, it's... sorry.
They called you a murderer. You don't seem the type, but as the Castis, I have to be sure.
They're sure I'm responsible for what happened to that poor family. They said it's like the other murders, but I couldn't live with myself, I swear. Please, please clear my name.
I'll find out what really happened. Just point me in the direction of the attack.
Just down the road, not too far from here.
If I were you, I'd hide until I return.
Ah, good idea. Thank you. You truly are a great Castis.
이제 진짜 열흘 채 안 남았네. 열흘이네, 열흘. 스위치 빠빠이. 열흘만 참자. 트위치 빠빠이, 트위치 웻! 죽음.
Maybe someone around here saw what happened last night. This bloodied cloth doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes. It must have come off the murderer. These aren't stab wounds. They're claw marks. His footprints track the blood out of the house. Whoever murdered them left this way.
Ah, the great Vigastis. What did I do to deserve a visit?
I'm looking into the attack that
내
happened
걱정은
nearby last
그건데.
night.
Ah, of course. I thought that
다
was
치지직으로 가고 나서 이제 베이님이 치지직에서 방송을 하면
I've said enough.
나도 이제 치지직을
I
해야
understand your
되면
hesitation, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. I'll
베이님
make sure
방송은 지금
whoever
나
or whatever did
모바일로
this
보면
is punished.
렉이 진짜
Already
심하거든.
met the guilty one.
아이폰 모바일로 보면
You agree with the mob.
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark. How do you know it was her?
I know what I saw.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's
여기가
all
아이폰이
everyone's
문제인
talking
것 같아.
about. And if the Tichastis is here, you must be looking into it.
If you saw or heard anything, I need to know.
I saw it from the distance. Heard it too. Its howl will never leave my mind.
안드로이드 모바일은 괜찮다고 하니.
Beast is more like it. If you see it, run!
I'll be careful. I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
Well, did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found was conflicting.
Tell me.
Two people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling. But a man said he saw you, covered in blood and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone.
이또 범인 고르라고 해야 될 것
Blows
같은데.
weren't made by a weapon.
Then by what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth. It didn't match the clothes of anyone there.
That's mine! How did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me the truth, Dicastis.
하이.
Whether it was a wolf or something else, it's clear it wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't, but why would someone make it seem like I'm the murderer?
이거 다
We'll
사실일 것
figure that
같아.
out together. After I kill the beast.
You're going to kill it?
What other choice is there? Do you want another mob after you?
No, of course not. I've just always hated the killing of animals.
If I don't kill it now, it will kill someone later.
I have a friend who can keep me safe while you end this.
I need to find the beast and kill it before it grows bloodthirsty again.
저 여자 웨어울프일 것 같아. 뭐임? 방금 나하고 대화한 거 아니었음?
This is no ordinary wolf.
들어오네? 와, 이걸 안 들어와?
Malaka. Lyra.
맞네, 리라. 아니, 방금 대화하자마자 일로 가면서 사람들이 이렇게 죽였다고?
It was me! What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, Cyclops, a Gorgon. All were humans possessed by powerful issue devices. The only way I could stop them was by killing them. But you're able to change back. Somehow you're different.
don't remember coming here.
Don't remember.
If I had to guess,
Don't
that side of
remember가
you knew
아니라
it was
don't
called.
remember.
Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I did kill them then. I don't remember it, but it was me, wasn't it? If you knew you would harm people again, and you could never control yourself, never stop,
저 목걸이 때문 아니야?
would you?
Would I what?
Jump?
Of course I wouldn't. There are always answers.
How could that be? It feels so permanent.
It's only one part of you. It's not all of you. I know what it's like to be part human and part something else. Trust me, you can live with this burden.
I'm not as strong as you are.
Look at yourself. Yes, you are. You're stronger than you think. Plus, I've been thrown off a cliff before. I wouldn't recommend it.
But you're still here.
I am. And you are too.
You're right. Now that I know what's inside of me, I can do something about it. And I know who can help. Thank you.
살려주는 게 맞나?
I hope she'll be okay.
길 가면서 사람들을 이렇게 다 죽였는데? 어헐. 지금 생각하니 괜히 살려준 것 같기도.
Issue technology can and will change whoever isn't strong enough to command it. That explains your own aggression, Layla.
I'm still me. I'm not as weak as you think I am.
아, 진짜 다 좋은데 중간중간 저 레일라 파트 탁 튀어나올 때마다 몰입도 깨지고 내용도 개파이고 엉망이네.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
God be with me.
아니 도대체 근데 물론 이게 게임이라서 그렇긴 한데 재판관님이라고 올려칠 정도로 대화를 하고 있는데 왜 보면 공격하냐. 알 수가 없네 진짜. 독수리다. 딱 얼굴 보고 재판관님이면 가만히 있어야 되는 거 아닐까? 재판관님 오셨어요? 이러면서. 와우, 눈뽕.
Over here. Quick, follow me.
Trust a stranger?
I'm no stranger. I'm Elpis, and I've been watching you.
That's not ominous at all.
갑자기 팔로미? 팔로미? 갑자기?
I'll drop the cloak and dagger. I've been training to become like you, but training isn't enough. You're more than a warrior. The blood of the gods runs through your veins.
I thought they preferred Isu in Atlantis.
The Isu may as well be the divine with how they rule. Cold, calculating, indifferent to the people milling beneath them. But it's not just Isu blood that makes you special, is it? There's something else.
Well, you tell me.
I'm talking about this. Your spear.
어허. 깜찍한.
Showing off for me, are you?
Just a little. Are you impressed?
Stealing is not the way to my heart.
Just having a bit of fun. But I'll get to the point.
So, what do you want from me?
I'm involved with Atlas. He's afraid of taking the relationship public. He says his enemies would exploit me as his weakness, so he keeps
이게
me secret.
아틀란티스인데 저기 있고 난리네.
You're in love with Atlas?
From my experience, I'm not sure Isu men truly love. Nevertheless, I need to make him see that I can be his strength. Our partnership might be a key to bridging the gap between Isu and humans.
Your love is strategic.
If we take the relationship public, we could marry and I could rule the district by his side, influence policy and ease the tension between the two groups. But so long as I am merely human, it can never be. That's why I want to be like you.
It would be nice to have another ally in Atlantis. What's your plan?
At the Adamant Metalon, they harvest a metal used to create devices just like your spear.
My spear is the strongest metal ever forged. Could this be used to forge other weapons?
Well, adamant ingots could, but what I need is raw adamant. I know the one who can forge it for me. Atlas can't suspect what I'm up to, so make sure you're not seen.
Oh, is that what this metal is? I found it when I was there earlier. Here, you can have it.
Nice to see that you're as skilled as you look.
이미
I made the
구함.
right choice to become more like you.
You seem fine to me. I don't know why you're trying to change.
Just as you were destined to be the Castilles, I am destined for this. I just know it.
Atlas is hardly worth all this trouble. You shouldn't change yourself for him.
This is bigger than Atlas. Wait and see what a human Archon could mean for Atlantis. Still, all you have is raw adamant. Until I take it to a skilled blacksmith so he can forge an Isu device from the adamant. Well, you know where to find the Castis when you need her. The forging takes time. What we do next will change Atlantis irreversibly. You should make sure you complete all your duties as the Castis before meeting me at the Dome of Atlas.
뭐? 네가 영케야? 아니군. 야호!
Έναν εξάδελφο γε έχω, πώς τις χωρίς. Τύπου εσάν ότι η θυγάτηρ μου εκληρονόμησε νοικίαν και δούλους παρατόλου. Έναν εξάδελφο γε έχω.
밤에 마을 수 있는 계곡.
Ah, the Castis. I heard you can help me with the solar floral regeneration project.
The what?
Oh, forgive me. Let me
하이님
start
어서
from the beginning.
오세요.
I'm Neocles, an imperial botanist here in Atlantis. I'm engineering a way to aid floral regrowth.
The flowers here can't just grow on their own?
맞습니다.
Oh,
어?
no. You're not one of those followers of
해보셨나
Minerva, are
보군요.
you?
바로 보자마자 아시네.
Slow down. Why don't you just tell me what it is you need from me?
Oh, apologies, the Castis. You're new to Atlantis, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me begin. Basically, the plants are a key resource for us here. But a few cycles ago, humans overpicked them.
너무
And now,
많아요.
the air suffers.
볼륨이 너무 많아.
You want to grow more?
아직도
In
끝이
a
안 나.
sense, yes. I have a hypothesis, a theory that using a natural power source stronger than the sun will promote sustainable
게임이
growth.
끝날 생각을 안 하.
You're losing me again.
There are devices that project beams of light around the Garden of Triton. Redirecting them using the reflective surfaces would stimulate floral regrowth.
You want me to move your lights?
Yes! And the Castis, taking care of our natural resources, would send a message to all of Atlantis.
A good message, I hope.
살려야 한다.
It looks like all the light beams need to hit that central structure. That must be the device Neocles mentioned. Reminds me of how I opened the door to Atlantis.
모임? 그러고 보니 발더스도 잘 안 끝나죠? 발더스도 또 어떠한 의미로 또 미친 게임이지. 끝이 안 나.
That worked. First one down.
나도 발더스 하다가 한 2막? 2장 정도 들었을 때부터 서브캐를 포기했지. 발더스도 서브캐 다 할 생각이면 끝이 안 나. 서브캐요. 서브캐는 다 안 할 것 같은데. 서브캐? 과연? 일단 여러 명이서 하니까 재미가 더 있긴 함.
We get the flowers growing in no time. Something's in the way.
헬다이브즈도 해야 되는데. 이게 엘든링을 안 해본 상태에서 하면 재밌게
Until now,
하는데
case it's done. That doesn't seem good.
다들 다 해봤기 때문에 약간 액시던트가 안 일어나잖아. 해프닝이나.
I moved your light beams. It seemed to be working, but then...
The beams are aligned, yes, but the power isn't running.
What do you think the problem is?
None of this makes any sense. The light beams should expand across the gardens and present with enhanced photons.
There might be something wrong with your theory. I still don't see how this light is any better than the sun.
The sun! That's it! The power source must also be displaced, rendering this light no different than the sun. No wonder you're the Vigastis. That's brilliant!
So the next step is...
Go to the control room and make sure the power source isn't displaced.
And what exactly is this source?
An igneous matter consisting of Imperial... It's a rock. Just make sure there's a rock in the control room.
Fine. I'll go see if this rock is there.
해주려면 하지 왜 이렇게 싫어하면서 해주지? 주인공도 너무 웃기다. 표정은 절대 하기 싫은 표정인데. 그러고 보니 한국 온 지 벌써 보름 됐어. 열흘 넘었네. 시간 진짜 빨리 가는구만.
There is no rock here. Hey! Stop right there!
네가 미네르바구나.
Get back here!
개빠름, 와우. 사람이 어떻게 이렇게 개빠름? 야, 이거 진짜 붙잡아라고 일부러 이런 길 만들어 둔 거야?
The thief must be in here somewhere.
레알로? 이게 실패가 뜨네.
Maybe if I move some things around.
What's the Castis doing running around here?
I'm chasing down a thief. Looks like you're the one who took Neoclis's rock.
My name is Melita. I'm an environmental biologist, not a thief. Neoclis has no claim to a natural power source like this.
That rock must be worth a lot if you're trying to steal it.
You're the Castis and you have no idea what the power source is? Aren't you invested in the future of our resources?
It's easy. Put the rock in Neoclis's device, and we'll fix the flowers.
저 건방진 손 모양 뭐야?
This isn't Neoclis's first attempt at population balancing. When the flowers were overpicked and the bees started dying, first he attempted to artificially pollinate the flowers. When he artificially pollinated the flowers, the soil degraded. When the soil...
I get the idea. But then, how would you fix the gardens?
I wouldn't. Nature has been healing itself for eons. Neoclis needs to stop meddling.
Melita! You've always been obtuse about the project. No accountability for civilization's impact on the ecosystem.
Insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. When will you accept your hypothesis has failed?
Failed is inaccurate terminology. I simply adjusted my theory after experiencing
둘 중에 한 명의 편을 들어야겠지.
Both of you.
You're right. I wanted to destroy the power source to end his project once and for all. But as the Castis, it should be your decision.
자연은 냅둬라.
Give me the rock. I'll end this once and for all.
Are you mad? You've completely annihilated our chances at future sustainability.
Trust in yeah. Nature will heal itself if you allow it.
Thank you, Castis. This is the right direction to go in. We might not see improvements right away, but the gardens will heal themselves.
왜 이게 나가기라는 퀘스트가 있음? 아라라. 벌써 잔다고? 와,
Rita said it would take time for
정말
goblins to heal.
새 나라의 어린이 느낌이.
Those flowers don't look good. I wonder what she'd make of this.
The one who holds the staff has no choice but to face both immediate and future consequences for lifetimes. That takes responsibility.
오늘도 고생했습니다. 안녕히 주무십시오.
You may think I'm crazy, but at least I'm accountable.
Stand and fight!
너만 거줄 수 있는 거 아니다. 난 아예 시간을 늦출 수 있지.
How did I not see the world like this before? It's all so clear to me now. Like I am seeing with new eyes. 후아, 아. 뭐 제작이 돼? 아니 보물 2개 어딨어? 횃불이랑 아이 이카로스도 못 부르는데 나쁘네. 뒤진방 아우 지도 그리기 귀찮은데 머릿속으로.
와이요. 전사목이 별로였는데? 아직 3개나 더 모을 수 있어? 참, 귀찮은데?
Access granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration.
모양새가 검인데
Adaptation authorized. Engaging in warrior customization.
단검인가 설마? 에헤. 무려 뭔 주개로 9군데나 틀라고 해놨어? 아니 말이 이상한 데서 젠이 됐네. 들어가자.
Vicastis, welcome back. I'm glad you could be here to witness this momentous occasion.
Why are the Archons in chains?
I invited my
망원님
peers
어서 오세요.
here for one final lesson in leadership.
It looks like an execution to me.
Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death. You've been to the underworld,
디코 봤어요?
so I know you understand what these fools do not.
You asked me to help the Archons. I did. Their problems are solved.
Their problems only existed because they couldn't perform the duties their roles demanded.
You're going to murder your brothers? For what?
For order, for peace, For Atlantis!
For Atlas, you mean?
I am the rightful heir to Atlantis. I should be the Dicastis. I cannot defy Poseidon's will, but these fools don't deserve their power. I'll be a better Archon in their stead.
Once Poseidon finds out what you've done, he won't let you get away with it.
That is our way. The way of progress. You are not one of us. I've seen your compassion to those who dwell in this city. Perhaps our ways are not as perfect as Poseidon thinks they are.
Parents do what they think is best, but it doesn't mean they're always right. We have to look after each other, no matter what we're told.
Wise, Dicastis. I respect your decision. For the moment.
So what now?
If you're going to one day rule the city, Cassandra, you're going to have to learn a very important lesson.
That's what I get for helping you? A lecture?
Lecture.
Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at face value. This city is old, and those that call it home are even older. You have helped me, Dicastis, and for that, you have my thanks.
This isn't over, Atlas.
On the contrary, I'm done here.
뭐지?
These devices are incredible. I almost feel like I can hear them speaking to me.
Now that I have the Isu device forged, we need to move quickly. You distract Atlas while I sneak into his private chambers.
More sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas confiscated a device and kept it. That device theoretically could add a third helix to my DNA.
I've seen what these Isu devices can do. It's not pretty.
The science is sound. And I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans that looked promising. In previous cycles of
아 좋은데
course, before
왜
Poseidon
이렇게 너
outlawed
몸이
experimentation.
떡대냐?
Last I checked, he seemed pretty power-hungry. I don't think he wants to share his throne.
Behind every great man is a great woman. I can make Atlas see that, Dicastis.
I'm not sure a good Dicastis goes behind the back of an Atlantean Archon.
I've been preparing for this my entire life. Don't worry. Just keep Atlas talking while I'm in his chambers.
I don't think we have anything in common. What are we supposed to talk about? The weather?
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already threatened by your role as the Castis. Why not play to that advantage? Whatever you do, don't mention my plans.
Great. This will do wonders for our relationship.
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top, the Castis. Let's go. I've studied this science extensively. Once I impart Isu DNA into my body, I should be able to use the device without side effects.
It's the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans to Atlas.
방금 걔랑 이츠던 이렇게 했는데 다시 이걸 말을 거네.
Could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good
팔에
distraction.
핏줄 선거 봐.
Elpis, what are you doing here?
With her, no less.
The Castis and I were just taking a stroll, and I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. She'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
What game are you playing, the Castis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
What? Is Elpis not allowed to have friends?
Of course she can have friends. But I suspect there's more going on here.
You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something.
Don't talk about Elpis that way. She's not manipulative. She's passionate.
So you do care for her then?
You don't talk about Elpis like you love her.
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance.
Elpis makes great points about improving the lives of humans in Atlantis. I support her cause. Why don't you?
She should support me.
죽었니?
What? What have you done?
I'm not weak anymore, Atlas. I can rule Atlantis at your side.
This is your doing. You're trying to revolt against the issue with hybrids.
No!
레이저 빔?
What did you do?
I didn't mean to. He was going to kill you.
It seems my brother finally got his due. Is this your judgment, the Castis?
I killed Atlas. It wasn't my intention.
You hope to rule by his side to ease the conflict between humans and Isu.
He wasn't as supportive of my dreams as I would have hoped.
I support you. You can assume his role as you see fit. I will handle Poseidon and my brothers.
Thank you, Azais.
You can't be more corrupt than Atlas. And Atlantis can't fear progress if it hopes to pass this cycle.
Atlantean politics are even more dramatic than in the Greek world. What will you do now?
I'm not the first Atlantean ruler to take power by force. If the Isu can do it, why not me? Still, I didn't want to start my reign this way.
Bring the good you've always dreamed of to your reign.
I will, the Castis. Thank you for your help.
뜬금없이?
Elpis will make a better ruler than Atlas. She certainly can't do any worse.
업그레이드 70렙으로 딱 찍었으면 업그레이드를 좀 하고 올까? 그렇차.
try to stay out of sight.
Can I help you?
어허.
Thanks for looting.
굳이 막 업그레이드 할 필요가 없긴 한데.
Good day to you.
돈이 많이 없네. 가지기? 가지기? 가지기?
Good day.
93.
See you later.
거의 끝나겠지 이제.
Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does. But it never is. I know, Icarus. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this. Bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different. What's that, Icarus? A speech from your new ruler? You! Bring the food! You bring the wine! For tonight, we feast until our bellies are as round as the moon. That sounded good.
I don't have wine, but if I brought you some bread, would you help me?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt the Dicastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Cassandra.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis Cassandra.
Cassandra. Bra.
Cassandra is fine. And what's your name?
Alcon. You're even more special than all the bedtime stories my parents used to tell me.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. They left for their assignments,
옛날
but they never
이야기.
came home. The Isu won't help me. But then I remembered the story of you helping a lost girl in the underworld who found her parents in Elysium. So I came to you.
Her name was Phoebe. We were good friends. She's in a better place now than when I found her.
She was lucky to have a friend like you.
I could always make a new friend. Maybe you, Alcon. And I could help you. Would you like that?
More than anything.
You said your parents never came home. If you could tell me where they're assigned and what their names are, it would be very helpful.
Mata's name is Rene. She's assigned to the harbor. Pater is called Damadis, and he's assigned to the Adamant Quarry.
You're very brave. Now, go home where it's safe. I'll go talk to the harbor master and whoever is in charge of the quarry. I'll come find you once I have some answers.
다른 퀘스트.
The Castis. Have you come to analyze the recently discovered coral permutations fastened to the hulls of our vessels?
No. I'm looking for a woman named Rini.
Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely zero authority in, I'm afraid. I cannot help you.
Her son is very worried.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
Tell me where she is, or I'll cut you!
I told you I don't know anything! You'll find my contact not far from here, but be careful. A trap has been set for you.
You have made the Castis very angry! Thank you.
Please don't tell Poseidon! You have compassion, Castis. You may be the only one who can calm the brewing storm between humans and Isu.
죽여버리자. 매복 따위를 했나 본데. 죽여버리자.
The harbor master was right. They're waiting for me. Well, I'd hate to disappoint them. A note. So this Zarius abducted Rini. I'm going to find him.
단캐? 단캐? 아빠를 해야 단캐가 오는가 봐. 자리우스? 에오.
There's a lot of guards for a quarry. I wonder why.
Why?
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
You'll go down easily.
여기까지 왔어.
How are you?
왜 보자마자 공격하지? 아우 맞네.
Well, isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guards?
I'm looking for the Madis.
And why would the great Vicastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very clever. Hybrid. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks, like rats.
A little boy is worried about his father. Just tell me where this experimentation chamber is.
Your compassion for humans is unproductive.
Your hatred for humans is self-destructive.
Fine. It's in the garden of Kimopolia. But you're wasting your time. The doors are locked.
Then I'll just have to find the key.
You can try, hybrid.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. That day is today.
인간을 버러지 취급해서 죽은 게 아니고 나를 감히 하이브리드라 불러서 죽은 거야.
I don't like the sounds of this experimentation chamber. And what do the Isu need with all this adamant? Falcon's probably wondering where I am. I'll go see him.
우리 꼬맹이한테 무슨 일이 생겼을까봐 걱정이구만.
Dicastis Cassandra, did you find matter and patter?
Not yet. But I know they were taken to some sort of experimentation chamber by an issue named Zarios.
Zarios? But he was always so kind to us. He gave us food and defended us when the others called us rats.
Do you know where I could find him? The doors to the chamber are locked, and he's my last hope of getting in.
He's usually at the fortified Doma of Miniseas, but he's always protected by guards.
That never stops me.
우리 이미 한 번 다 썰고 나온 데야. 걱정 마렴.
Zarios, you've abducted your last human. The one Atlas gave me. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber. 뭐요? 뭐로?
물음표를 없애주고
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans. Locked. But I think I know what opens this. The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
아틀라스가 들고 있잖아.
Someone really doesn't want any visitors.
뒤지겠는걸? 에임도 하나 더 있었구나. 피바, 와, 뒤질 뻔? 엔비알코님 어서오세요. 경고하지, 경고하지. 그게 곰봉?
this? Malaga!
I've been waiting for you, Cassandra. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur, the Cyclops, the Riding Dread. They're monsters.
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you're here?
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human of you.
뭐임? 무한제는 아닐 거 아니야.
Damavis! Rini! Are you here?
Over here! We're here!
Please, help us!
The Castis, you're here.
Here? What are you doing here?
They came for me in the night. I'll never be safe.
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness.
헛소리 하는 건 뒤로 하고 빨리 죽이자.
Very close.
Humans are not animals to be caged and tortured.
We created them to serve
사제총각.
us. That is their sole purpose.
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand.
뭔 개소리지?
So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
I won't play your little games. I'm getting these people out of here.
So, you would choose to let your small-minded morality hinder your progress?
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
You can't kill me, Cassandra. I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Castis? Their lives? Or your destiny?
Fuck your door. I promised the little boy I'd bring his parents home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, the Castis.
I'll get to see Alcon again.
Hurry!
How can we ever repay you?
Tell your son if an issue ever calls him a rat again, because this Cassandra will deal with them personally. Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
포세이돈이 속인 것까지 알았으면 이제 포세이돈을 족치면 되지 않을까? 아, 이게 또 다중 캐스트야. 그래서 다중 캐스트. 그나마 다행.
Why, the Castis has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
얘가 거짓말을 하는 걸까? 진실을 알려줘야 되는 걸까?
I saw it with my own eyes. If you didn't know about the experiments, you're either a fool or a fucking liar. So which is it?
You are supposed to find knowledge in this place. Your accusations prove you haven't. I speak the truth.
You should listen to her, you know.
Juno. Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
경비병 따윈 나오지 않네.
Guards respect your sons.
And when you appointed that hybrid as your dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger!
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe. Humanity.
You can't trust Eta. He's a lunatic. You have no idea of the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
얘도
The end of a cycle
하이브리드다라고
in
하네.
Atlantis
죽여버리고
doesn't have to
싶다.
be a catastrophe.
이런
It's
애들은
far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatochires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatochires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dikastis Vasilevs.
Dikastis, stop this. If they are successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatochires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekatochires before it kills us all. Go!
네가 더 셀 것 같은데. 나가.
By the gods! Are those people? These minions are from Aida's experiments. I can't get too close.
보임? 왜 쓰다 캔슬 당하지? 뭐지 이거?
The only one dying is you.
2패 정도가 있을 것 같은데? 아이. 그 시간 돼서 썼더만. 펠 같은 걸 하는 건가? 눈이 안 내려지는 거야? 오! 약하기 짝이 없군.
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device? I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatohires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
If we do this, you and your sons...
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the stuff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
You said it yourself. Juno and Aita will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
이수 애들도 배를 타면 되는 거 아니었어? 아니 배를 탈 시간을 줘야지.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Alicia.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
The issue. Some were even my own. In my time as Dicastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake! Now!
굳이 또 현대 파트가 있네.
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me!
You're always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
You're a real Yahomar, Otso. This is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria, now me. Admit it, you can't handle the power of the artifact.
피도 안 보이고 그냥 대충 싸우는 것 같은데 이게 이벤트전인 것 같은데.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the... immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it, Templar's lost. Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
I liked...
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help? Vic, I failed you. I'm sorry I didn't listen. I wasn't there when you needed me. Remember that night you made dinner? I'm sorry I said you can't cook.
얘는 사이코패스구만. 기본적으로
What
사이코패스야.
happened? I never would have. Please. Send me a sign. Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Burgess the Interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't kill him.
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
응? 끝났어? 하고 표시를 안 해주네.